Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, adults of all mental ages, and yourself, it's that DAF rolling again with the DIV, and our ears this evening is the DAD of the SP. But first of all, Domenical, how are you this evening, sir?
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's going to be a good night tonight. I mean, we're going to watch S.T.A.T play. We all know they're an amazing team, but we'll go through that later. It's S.T.A.T v Biouman. It's Group 2, Season 10 GSPL League match. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. And then after that, I will be jumping off. Hopefully, I can make the whole match. It depends on what time they start and everything, because I myself have a game in about an hour and a half, or an hour and 15. And DAF and SP Daddy Sausage will be covering that. So yeah, 2 games on the trot. We're going to try this out. It is, I think, pushing our production a little bit, but he can handle it.
And speaking of production, Tel, how are you feeling about this evening?
Is it too late to back out, or is... No, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. I say this every single stream. I like a challenge, and then you guys throw me another one on the next one, so it's all cool. Really happy to be here. Looking forward to doing 2 games, and looking back on the games that we have covered this week, they should be good as well. We've had some really, really good plays this week, and it's nice for me because I'm new to the whole league thing, and I don't know why I didn't get to, get into it before, but you get to see the best of the best, and yeah, I think we're going to have some cracking games tonight.
And please tell me you were live for all of that.
I am live, mate. Yes.
we need to work on our communication, gentlemen.
Yes, I think
we are, like, as we go through all these streams, we are going to get tighter, and I'm not going to say professional because that's not what we're aiming for. You can't be amateur.
Our commentary.
So yeah, if we are quiet and we're listening, forgive us. Please feel free to point out things as well, or if you think we can tighten up or get any suggestions. We want to also build a community on this side of AHC. Obviously, GSPL have their community, and that is where the main meat of this content comes from. But we also want to do the same. So that's where we're going.
I've gone a oh no, there it is. It worked. I thought I did think that I messed up that command again, but I didn't. That is the Discord for GSPL. If you're not in it, why not? You can get all the updates, know when we're going live, and there's a bunch of great people. If you play Firewall, especially, even if you don't want to play in the league, you can always feel free to test your skills against some of the best.
And that's where you can keep up with us as well, and try and find matches. And if you, like, as Domenical said in the last stream, I don't know if anybody was watching, was even if you are a team that aren't in the league and you get into the Discord, there is a matchmaking thing. You can actually find these teams. Most of these teams, in fact, most of them will have a friendly against you, and you can see how the style is played. You can get better, and there's squads out there that have logged many hours that aren't in the league, that are good players. You might even surprise them. You might get signed. There's no money in it, but one day.
Maybe, hopefully.
Okay. Anyway, before any more distractions go on, I've just finished work, got home. So,
I actually wanted to add something to what you said, Daf.
Carry on.
If you do feel like you have a suggestion for us or anything that you feel would be better for the channel and for your viewing, please drop it in the AHC Discord as well. We have a suggestion box. We'll hear you out. We do make changes and decisions based on the community, because after all, without you, we can't do us.
Exactly.
And I think now it's time for the rosters, yeah?
It is, apart from me saying yes. Yeah. We love you as well, Karen, and you have never been quiet about any suggestions, ever. Anyway, Domenical, carry on.
Feel free, Karen. Don't worry. So,
she's not.
S.T.A.T. Winners of last season. What can I say? They're an amazing team. Captain, we have Noah Blasco, 2014. We've got Raul Codina as lieutenant. Draco Kira, Fita, Kikino, Cobra Kai Lewis, Daverlun, Criso 81, and Carlo Magno. Now, a little bit about S.T.A.T. They've been around a while. We do have info on them from up to season 5, where they finished 4th in the strategic division. They won 29 games and lost 27. They did finish that season with 138 points, and that group, the strategic division, which, if I'm not mistaken, was third, right? There was elite.
Yeah.
Then there was tactical, and then there was strategic.
Yeah.
Right. Beast Slayers had won that group with 190 points. Then on season 6, they finished 4th in the tactical division, meaning they had gone up a season before that because they finished in the top 4. They won 44 and lost 28. They did have more aces this season. They had 22 aces on this season, and they finished with 154 points. However, that division went to Blackhawk, who won with 220 points. Moving on to season 7, where they had a cracking season. This team has improved year on year, as it seems. They finished 2nd in the elite division, where they won 46 and lost 26, again with 22 aces. They finished with 160 points, and Network Error were the team to win that season with 177 points. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, man, that was close. 17 points. It wasn't that far off.
It's half a game.
But really, second, it is what it is. Then on season 8, now this is where they saw a little bit of a dip, because in season 8 they were still in the elite division. They finished 4th. They won 29, however they lost 35 and only had 10 aces, finishing that season with 97 points. And the winner of the elite division that season was Troll Patrol, who I believe do not need an introduction, just like Network Error in the previous season. Then on to season 9, Group 1. Season 9 is where the format of the league changed from having 3 divisions, which were strategic, tactical, and elite, and it changed into where it was split into groups. In season 9, we had 3, and then the top players from the top teams from those 3 groups went into the playoffs. They finished 1st of Group 1. They won 76 games and lost 20 with 31 aces. And they finished with 259 points. Now that's impressive. And that is impressive if you ask me. And then they didn't stop there. They went on and they won the playoffs. We did cover the semi-final and the final. It was a cracking game. I mean, they were the better team on both nights, and they deserved to win the season. So yeah, that's about cover stat. And now moving on to DAF.
A very strong season there from S.T.A.T. I will point out that the information I sent to you, Divinical, I may have forgotten the word points and lost points. So the games they didn't play 72 games, so to speak. That was 72 win points that they had. But that's my fault.
It's like that, is it? You're going to do me like that. No one would have noticed if you didn't mention it, right?
Yeah, but I know it's more a reflection on apparently Notepad and Discord do not like each other.
Where did that bus come from?
Anyway, going on to my team, which is Biouman. They are DC Gonzo. We've got Stubane, Shelu, Roberge, Snowid. We've got Valrem. We've got Maple Guzzler. Have I got it right this week? At any point. What is it supposed to be then?
Maple Guzzler.
Maple Guzzler. You corrected me yesterday. I thought that I was saying maple wrong. Anyway. And he's Canadian. Right, well, that helps. I'm very sorry, Maple Guzzler. I will get your name right on one stream this season. It probably isn't going to be tonight. We've got 3 boys. We've got Morale.
See, this is the point in time. if we came up with if we were in the same squad as this guy, Daf would say, "Sorry, mate, I'm not even going to try pronouncing your name."
Yeah, we'll come into that story throughout the streams, Divinical, and how I don't pronounce people we play with the public. But not now. El Trapo, and we've got Black Noir. Now, going through what I can find from Biouman and with their names, I do know they finished 8th in the Championnat de France 2, with they finished 80 points. So they finished 8th, 80 points. Fire Ghost won that league with 212. They also finished 12th in Season 9. Group 1, so the same group as S.T.A.T. Now, Group 1 last season was a very hard season. So finishing 12th, they finished with 87 points. In comparison, S.T.A.T. finished with 259. But I don't think that that's a reflection on Biouman. They're a very strong side. I obviously will go back to the blue desk and we'll discuss this slightly more, Dominical.
I'm back.
Now with the stats there, I mean, I'm pretty confident of a stat win this evening. That, as I said, is not taking away anything from Biouman. They are a strong team. We've had a couple of friendlies with them. Not that KIA, which we'll get on to later on the back end of this stream, or anything to write home about. But from playing them, they're a good bunch of lads, like personality-wise, and also strong. They are a strong team. Group 1, that bottom half of Group 1, where I do think Biouman are going to be. But with the rest of the teams down there, there's going to be some great fights, some great matches this season in the bottom half of both leagues. The top's going to be the top.
I agree to that.
The entertainment's going to be at the bottom. Scrapping it out there, that's where the fun's going to be. And that's where you're going to see the best streams from these players, I think. They're good lads. And you're going to see teams having good interactions with each other, I think. What do you think?
See, I think for S.T.A.T, this game is about conserving aces. As you said, Biouman they're a bunch of nice lads. We have played against them. I speak to DC Gonzo. I believe I've seen them in chat as well. How's it going, bro? I've spoken to him in Discord, through DMs. He's a nice guy, so I wish the best of luck for them. And I honestly do hope to see them win a couple of rounds, but I think it's not going to be easy.
It's not going to be nobody playing S.T.A.T this season is going to have an easy time of it. There is a couple of teams in that league that are going to stand their ground and not get rope-a-dope.
S.T.A.T are in their prime.
But
they're in their prime. I mean,
I've hit a stride. But again, surprises can always happen. It is Firewall. It takes one mistake, one breakdown of communication. You need your opening. One blue screen. If you take your opportunity when that happens, anything can happen. As Venny will point out in chat, and I'm not going to bother saying it, but Venny, if you can please post what you think the sentence I'm about to say, that would be lovely. It would be nice if it just worked like that, and magically his sentence would come up. But it's going to be again. Thank you. There we go. That's what's going to be written on the back of our shirts.
I was getting pinged there in Discord about the game later on. Two games, one night. This should be fun.
So yes, this evening we don't have any reporters. It is just us. So as Divinical said at the top of the stream, he will be disappearing. So there is a chance I'll be covering the end of this game with Tell, and then Tell and I will be covering the next game, which is KIA. So it could be interesting towards the end. Sometimes I do go quiet. I need someone to nudge me.
Start poll for who's going to win the game. Should last around 3 minutes, and this time I'll keep my eye on it.
Amateur. That's what we're all about, man. If it was smooth, people wouldn't watch us.
Also, I would like to give a reminder that this week we have covered a game every night. We will be coming with another game tomorrow as well, which I'll be covering with a surprise guest, I believe. And so that should be fun. However, if you have missed any of the games, or you want more info on the league, or you want to see how the tables are standing at the moment, or for how the games went compared to each other within that week, every Wednesday, I believe it is, GSPL have their own weekly roundup. So be sure to go and check them out. I am trying to remember the command as I speak and continue to utter nonsense while I try to remember this.
I could help and look on Discord, but I'm not going to.
Tel could give me a hand here. Yeah. For the channel. All right. Okay. I got it. There we go. Yeah. Make sure to jump over there on their channel, drop a follow, because they do bring us a lot of information, and they host our league. So let's help support them. Yeah. Is that us getting a feed live yet or not?
And it's not because now we're in a team with all the admins, and please don't hold that against us. We are still our own people.
Yes, it's, well, we're AHC here, and then in an hour I'm going to be KIA. And when we're playing, it's different. You know, we are friends, but it's not like how Daf said it. Don't hold this against us.
Yep. And GSPL is a separate entity. We are KIA and AHC, and as many other acronyms as you want to do. But we're partnered with GSPL. We are our own entity, and to a certain extent, we're our own entity from AHC as well. This is AHC EU. So we do have our American brethren, but we are EU, and that is where our main focus will remain, just by covering games and having a good time. I think that's the way forward.
All the acronyms is like being an army again. Well, Captain, all right, votes are in. Stat to win 100%. What I was gonna say there was, well, Captain, you do like drill us like a sergeant, you know? It's like, do it. I'm joking, by the way, everyone. Benny's a cool captain.
He is. He's a good lad. He's a very good lad. He has a lot of patience.
Jay Sleepy.
Tell you from last season. Carry on.
Just to answer chat, because Jay Sleepy's asking us a question. We're gonna have this game on first. The second game starts in an hour, I believe. So then we will just continue. We will obviously watch the S.T.A.T Biouman match till the end. And then, well, Daf and Tel, who's on our production, will be jumping over to our game.
Yeah. So I reckon we're going to have Divinical here for probably about 45 minutes. And then he's going to have to jump off. So, I mean, I don't think Divinical will be here at the end of the stream. I mean, there is a chance that S.T.A.T could just walk this, but I don't think that that's going to be the case. I do think Biouman do have it in them to get a round out of this, at least. I reckon that
I hope
they're
so.
gonna.
No, I mean that's why
they're going to push them. I don't think we're going to see this evening an 8-0 Aces thing. I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
Anything. I think that they will be taking aces off of them, and I expect Biouman to win at least one game. I don't think this is going to be 8-0 by any standards.
As I said earlier, I'd like to see them take 2 rounds off of S.T.A.T.
Yeah, however, I would like to see them. And as we were talking before, I think that S.T.A.T, it's teams taking aces off of S.T.A.T this season. I think that that's going to be league wide. Stopping them getting the aces is probably the most important and most damaging thing we can do to start this season, all of us. And that's going to affect them in the league.
On the other hand, S.T.A.T need to defend their aces.
Yeah, they need to get their aces.
And being winners, such big winners of last season, I'm not sure if that will allow me to get into the details there.
I'll tell you what, I will let you get into the details because I need to go and sort my cat out. 2 seconds, so carry on.
Last season, they won the trifecta. They won their group, they won the playoffs, they won the Incursion League under a different team name. They're at their prime. So every team in the league knows this. So when you're going up against them, you're mainly focusing on taking off the aces. So this might change the way S.T.A.T play as well. It might change tactics for them because they know that people are going to be aiming to at least get 1 kill. And as Daf has said throughout our other streams, Group 1's a hard group. And the top 3, 4, maybe, we think is going to be so close that it is the aces that are going to matter. So I'm looking forward to the season, man. It's exciting times for Firewall at the moment. Okay, I was catching up with chat there, and I just have confirmation that both streams are live. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I am looking forward to our match as well. I must be honest, I haven't played Firewall in about a week or 2, I think. This week we haven't had time. Simply put, we've been live every day. It's been fun. Okay. I'm just listening to Tell there for a second. He's all right. Apparently, one of the streamers is on an initializing screen in the lobby. That does tell. Yeah, all 8 of them are in the lobby.
So we've got all 8 in the lobby. However, as Dip says, Intel screen, incoming blue screens coming, I reckon. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, and yesterday we saw a round that went a certain way, but I think it would have gone the other way if that blue screen hadn't happened.
Possibly.
British Mercs.
Most possibly,
British
yeah.
Mercs on black side. They were attacking and Dread blue screened after the Firewall was revealed, and I think even shots were fired.
Yeah, shots were fired.
So that was them down to 3 men automatically.
So it looks like hopefully this Intel screen sorts itself out in this warm-up. I do believe this is the warm-up, isn't it?
It could be a lag test, possibly. Okay. I'm getting pinged on Discord. Definitely keep an eye on your Discord for a second.
I'm trying to.
Someone asking a question. All right,
well,
so let's check if this is a lag test.
It'll be a lag test. I'm pretty sure it'll be a lag test. I have confidence. I hope it's a lag test. I'm still not set up properly.
It's Hanger. It can go quick, man. Yeah, it's a lag test.
It's a lag test. That's okay.
About with the guns. Yeah. Lag test.
Yeah, most definitely. I should have brought up some streams while I was doing it. Because yeah, I think a couple of rounds is a good win. We may have a special guest for tonight as well. I'm going to send that to Vinical.
Yeah. I think I know what you're on about. It's what I was getting dinged about.
Oh, is that what you get? So he's like, why doesn't he put this much effort into Warzone?
it's up to you though. That's why I redirected.
Yeah, no, it's between. I'm
Classic Sean.
Yeah, no, see, there you go.
I feel our pain, brother.
So it's up to. We'll talk about that with Tel, whether he wants to or whether we get Sean in maybe to cover with me later. It's Tel's decision at the end of the day. Whether he wants to try and multitask is up to him. I know what I would pick. I'm going to put my finger in my ear every time.
Yeah, every time Ted speaks. So yeah,
just in case he's not live.
We're both looking like this. So. Yeah, I think I won't be leaving the Skype call either, so it won't mess around with the settings as well for you. So we'll be good. We'll be good. So yeah, we're gonna have Demolition Sean join Daft to cover our match.
Someone needs to message Sean.
Oh yeah.
I can't do two things at the same time then.
Wait, so he's asking to join our, and he's not even in our chat?
Yeah, he's doing it privately with me, but at the same time, I'm also just trying to find the streams for this, and I'm just flicking through Discord, failing miserably.
It's okay, Vinny. I will give strict instructions to Tel to mute him without letting him know if he does that. Just so he can sit there going on, and people can see him talking, but he's looking like
So I think also we should mention that Biouman got in touch with us, and the pronunciation is Biouman.
Yeah,
no, Biouman.
But you still got wrong there when you just.
I did, yeah, but I'm trying to correct it. Now things take time for me to change stuff, right? So give me a break. It's been a long day.
DC Gonzo, we appreciate that because. Man, your usernames, like some people, I have no idea what those usernames mean and stand for, and I'm sure they're cool and all, but you're gonna have to let us know how to pronounce them, man.
Yeah, no. Again, if anyone does think that we're butchering their names, it is not on purpose. It is because Domenico is from Malta, and he does a horrible job, and also I'm from Britain. We don't even attempt. So I was gonna let that joke go a little bit longer, Domenico, and then you're. I was like, right, okay, I better finish.
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah,
what does that have to do with it?
Domenico's originally born in Britain, though, so that's the excuse.
Yeah,
we're not good with names.
I was 9 months old when we moved here. Flight was all right.
But you may have noticed from our pronunciations on GSPL and the roundup and in this. So if you do catch us mispronouncing your name, if you want to get in touch with us, we've got the links to the Discord we've already put in there for both places. But even in chat, just let us know. One of us will hopefully catch it, and we will try and pronounce your name correctly. But yeah, we're simple. Keep us on phonetics.
Excuse me. He's speaking about for himself. Yeah, thank you.
I'm simple. Keep on phonetics.
No, we're only messing around. So, chat, how is everyone tonight? It's Friday, man. Everyone got the beers out, or maybe something a little stronger.
Well, I have, as I said to Binnacle, finished work very quickly, and I had thrown a can down my throat very quickly, and I'm starting to feel the effects, so I'm quite happy. Is everybody else feeling happy this evening? It's been a long week. Everyone deserves a wee wind down this evening.
Yeah, man. I know many an Englishman who can't speak English. No beers. What's up, Vinny?
I know many a Scotsman that can't pronounce his beers.
Mm.
That almost sounded quite poetic.
Isn't that because usually Scotsmen call it water?
Oh, we don't drink water. You know that.
Exactly.
So we are going into the first round. Didn't catch the map there. Did anyone catch the map? I am defending first. Biouman defending first. Not quite clocked the map, though.
Yeah. Again, AHC stands for Amateur Hour Commentary. Looks like warehouse to me, no? Or could be docks. Docks. It's docks. Switching over. And for all of those who were wondering how I could have possibly thought that was warehouse, the feed we had on our screen was Biouman's, and they spawned in that room. Looks like are they pushing out to catch them off guard, maybe? Split up 2 and 2.
Mistake. I think S.T.A.T spawned on the boat.
Yes, S.T.A.T have spawned on the boat. They are covering areas. Biouman have just pushed forward 2 and 2, and there. I agree. I think they are playing to take the aces off the table mainly.
I think that's the game of the season, peeps. That goes for all teams in Group 1. Oh, Group 2. It was Group 1 last year. Group 2. It's about taking S.T.A.T's aces away from them this season. That's the way to affect their league ranking, and then fight it out amongst us. I'm quite willing to say that I think S.T.A.T are going to win this league.
They are pushing up. They are getting close to Biouman now. From what I could tell, from the angle we do have on the other side. However, seems like they've just gone around them. This is gonna get like intense, and it's gonna get intense quick.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot happening here. We've got Biouman split 2 and 2, 2 different places. S.T.A.T look like they've launched grenades though. Oh, we've already got our first down. Is that or elimination? We do have Rokolda red.
Can't tell because both of them have a different language.
That is definitely elimination.
Cool. Biouman. That's impressive, man. They caught them out completely. That is a point. That is a point to Biouman, for sure.
No juntéis todos,
No,
S.T.A.T.
No, S.T.A.T. No, I was wrong. I was watching the wrong feeds and I got mixed up.
Yep,
That is a point for S.T.A.T.
Yeah. That is a point for S.T.A.T.
That's why the enthusiasm in my voice there, though.
Yeah, no, but that's what
I don't think it's an ace.
No, vente para acá. Ah, vale.
Oh, I did see 3 outlines there, possibly 4.
So that's the first win on Docks. Certainly going to S.T.A.T. I will try and get you some results here. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, so another thing that, again, I should learn. It is not an ace. No. I missed it. I did try, people. I'm sorry. That was a
good play by Biouman, in my opinion. I mean, they tried to catch them off guard, and that's exactly what they did. However, at the end of the day, it seemed like S.T.A.T knew where they were throwing there. From what I could tell, I got a bit confused there, to be honest with you. But from what I could tell, their frags and impacts were very well placed.
Yeah,
especially the first one.
Whether they saw a little bit of red chevron or just understood the gameplay there, I'm not sure. Obviously, didn't get any stats there for you. I did pause it, but then there was a big play key right over all the important information. So, yeah, that's the benefit of YouTube is that when you do pause it, you can read everything. So that'll be in the weekly update, I'm sure. No pressure on GSPL.
I am creating a little prediction.
Sorry, I'm just checking my Discord, everybody. Right. Tell.
All right.
Do you have Sean on Discord?
So we have a prediction up. You can predict using your channel points. Since we have not yet set up anything with our channel points, apart from the fact that you can unlock an emote, I think those channel points, when you spend channel points to unlock an emote, you unlock the emote for a day. So you can have some fun with that in chat. However, we have sort of a channel point betting going on.
Fair enough. I like this.
I've got Sean's info, which I need to send over.
Thank you, Domenico. Obviously, I'm quite capable of doing it.
He DM'd me, sorry. Just then when I said.
No, I'm not doing anything. I'm not capable of doing it. It was a joke.
All right.
You carry on doing
it. We are going into round 2 of Ducks. I believe Stat will be defending this run.
Yeah, Stat's defense on Ducks. It is 1-0 in favor of Stat. Let's see how this goes. So Stat getting top of the boat again. Difficult. This is going to be a very difficult push for Biouman. Biouman.
Oh, Stat going straight down. I don't think Biouman are going to be expecting this.
Well, this is the defense that we saw last season in the playoffs.
I'm sure Stat's done it as well.
It was Stat, and they're getting these angles right between the wheels. You don't get to see them. So unless you can come around that back flank, right round, and get there without being noticed, trying to push this is going to be extremely difficult.
And Hunter or not, your chevron will not be visible behind that crane.
No.
I do believe there was some shots fired. One red, very red on Biouman's team.
Vale, sí, detrás del contenedor está azul, que tengo aquí primero a mi izquierda, veo a uno, ¿vale?
And it's a down and a revive on Boy.
Oh, putain.
What an angle.
Oh, je l'ai touché.
Oh, never mind. I was seeing another Stat have some amazing angles behind that crane, man. That's ridiculous. Like, look at this tiny gap. Wow, that's amazing, man. He did, and I'm sure he downed one from that angle. Wow, well played, man.
It's a tight angle, especially in shooting game stuff.
Hay uno arriba que me está buscando el tiro a mí.
Vale, ten cuidado, Han bajado dos, han bajado dos,
han bajado dos.
Vale, tira uno.
So that's another down. There's a revive and an elimination. Need to get an elimination though.
Il est revenu. Oh putain.
Publica getting an elimination there on Black Noir.
Oh, putain, il m'a tiré là. Oh là là là.
Vale, hay uno tumbado aquí. Se lo levantan, está muerto.
Roll downing somebody there.
Está aquí, lo
and
tengo
getting the elimination on Stubane.
Again, you don't see many people going down from that ship. Like, wow, Stat keep on proving, man. Their tactics are high IQ plays, man.
But that's it, the confidence to go to that position in the first place, and to hold that defense. That was an ace.
I'm sure Stat does pick this map.
That's certainly something we're going to see a lot more of. I didn't get it.
It is an amazing tactic they have. It worked for them in the semi-final, I believe it was, right?
Yep, certainly did.
I'll have to double check if it was the semi-final or the final, and it worked for them again today. I mean,
I'm
wow.
pretty sure that it was the semi. I don't think Docs came up in the final. I may be very wrong. I need to go and check my facts about that, but I'm pretty sure
it was a couple of months ago, man. Bit hard to remember all of that.
But I did cover it, and I should remember. Roll, look down, just quickly.
But it's
perfect. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Oh, he's lost it again. I nearly had stats for you there, people, but I was pressing spacebar in Discord.
That was an ace, though, wasn't it?
It was definitely an ace, yeah. Yeah, most definitely an ace.
It was in the final. Kikino's confirming.
Was it in the final? Kikino, don't do that. I guaranteed it was the semis. Thank you, mate. Yeah, okay, so it was in the final. I thought that was in the semis.
But yeah, I mean, also, it is one thing knowing those angles, and then a whole other thing actually pulling it off. I mean, sometimes you're shooting when there's a handrail in front of you and the bullets are just bouncing off the top of it, and you're like, what the and then
like the back of entertainment in the white room. You see if you're on that left-hand side or the right-hand side, and you crouch, and you just all your bullets going towards those double doors are just hitting the railings. Just like, really?
Yeah, exactly. So being able to shoot through that tight angle and landing headshots, amazing, man. Very, very skilled player, if you ask me. See, Daf, Kikino is messing with you. See, now I like you, Kikino. Because it was also in the semis.
This evening. Was in the semis as well, so it came up. So my fact was that it was in the semis and not in both.
Yeah.
So I wasn't wrong. I wasn't right, but I wasn't wrong. That's all right. I can live with that. All right. I've got some results from that map before everyone goes in. So the kills for that round was Fita with 1, Raul got 2, Cobra got 1 as well. Lots of revives there, though, from Biouman. They got, I think it's Shay got 1 revive, Stu got 2, and Black Noir got 1 as well. So they did get lots of revives in there as well. So a strong performance there.
That's the thing. As you were saying earlier, Biouman are a strong team. However, I believe that there isn't a team that is not strong in the league. I mean, obviously there is a difference between certain teams. I mean, you're not going to compare S.T.A.T to, just for the sake of not mentioning anyone else, KIA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But still, if every team has the experience and are capable of pulling off amazing plays, and you put that into Publix or we do win more matches than we lose when we're not playing against teams from the league, that is.
Yeah.
Or teams that know what they're doing, for that matter.
Yeah. we can knock ourselves down more pegs for the eventual result this evening.
Our main goal is to have fun, you know.
It's about having fun. You're completely right.
And we've met some amazing people.
We have, and we're continuing to meet some amazing people as well when you're in the chat. So welcome. But we are going into map 2, which is Black Site. We have Biouman defending Black Site. Score is 2-0, 1 ace to start at the moment.
And this is the spawn that I believe nobody likes.
Yeah.
Spawned in that. What would you call that, Daf?
I would call that the comms room. That's what I would call that. It's communications. There's something going on in that room. There's more to Firewall. There's a story that runs underneath it that nobody I talk to thinks is true. But I'm telling you,
it's a conspiracy theorist coming out.
First Contact Entertainment are telling a story here. I'm telling you. So, getting set up, it looks like they've pushed out 2 Action, though, which is an
Shots
interesting
fired.
Vale,
decision.
me toca un poquito. Al fondo, Cuidado con la izquierda, hay que meter algún sensor por la izquierda, hay que ir por la izquierda también, chicos.
They do have one behind the sandbags. I don't believe he's on the sandbags, but he is behind them. Those frags. Oh, he's moved now, I believe.
He tocado, he
Good job.
tocado,
Yeah,
chicos. Allí. He tocado carne. Aquí tienen un sensor ellos, ¿vale? Creo que aquí.
El de la caseta está en la puerta doble, Raúl, cuidado, Está a punto
Vale,
de la
vale,
puerta
vale.
doble.
I do
Vamos
like
por la izquierda,
how
vamos por aquí. Por aquí podemos entrar,
see
¿no?
we can see both screens at the moment.
Espera.
And,
Sí, pero para
I do like how
atacarles a los que están
Biouman
fuera.
are holding this, so I would. It's going to be interesting to see how Stat push.
Pero tienen C4, seguramente
Stat,
con mina o algo. Vamos
They
a por los que
were
están
quite
fuera primero.
close there.
Aguanta
It
ahí,
looks like
Pita,
they've
aguanta
had a
ahí.
wee bit of a chat and they
Arriba la
are
hora, la
having a
hora de
wee
mi
split up
posición.
here. Whereas by Biouman is
Trop sur la droite.
they are
Ça pousse.
they are finally split.
Invis.
Does look like though they're focusing their fire in construction site at the moment. As we go over to start, we can see why.
Granadas.
Grenades coming in there.
Only two of them though are at the construction site.
Yeah, we got another too far right
Buah, tocadísimo, yo estoy
from
más
your
cojo.
perspective at the
Aguanta,
moment.
aguanta.
Tengo gente debajo mía, ya.
Sí.
Cobra Kai, Luis there.
Oh, but
Hay gente,
getting
hay gente.
brave.
Yeah, picking up those
Aquí
stairs.
tenemos gente, chicos.
He's like, I got this, bro.
I should have saved my Cobra Kai t-shirt for tonight, shouldn't I?
Voy yo por la izquierda, Luis.
I'm not going to say anything about that,
Hay
though.
gente,
Yeah, you're not hip.
No veo.
How dare you?
Vale, veo uno arriba, hay uno arriba.
Uno abajo, tienes uno abajo.
Taking a
en mi
while
posición,
taking a
de
wee
los
tag
verdes,
there.
Pero abajo
Change
hay uno,
position.
pegado contra
Hay
la
uno aquí
pared.
arriba, Luis.
He's
Igual no podemos
backing
cargar a
up
este
now,
entre los
Cobra on
dos.
the steps.
Le ha caído.
We do have a down. I do believe Shay's just been eliminated by Raw.
Izquierda, cuidado, no habrá nadie, ¿no?
No sé. Avanza, Luis.
Espera un momento.
Ah, a mi derecha, está en la esquinita.
Again,
Ay,
getting
pensaba que
tagged as
me
he goes
seguías.
across
Está
there,
abajo,
and
detrás
he
del
is
murito,
down
detrás del
and
murito a la
out.
derecha.
En la puerta
I think Black
Queda uno,
Noir
chicos,
getting
queda
that
uno.
one on him
Lo tenéis en
there.
esa puerta pegado,
Cobra
lo tenéis pegado a
getting
esa puerta.
elimination
Sale.
there as well. Peter then returning with a down.
Vale,
Peter
no
then
entréis
has
todos, que entre uno.
eliminated Morg,
Cuidado, no te mato.
Entre uno solo,
pushing
chicos.
comms room now.
That
And
is
is that
time,
the
I
hack?
believe. Yep, that's the hack.
Ahí
And
tenían de todo
that's
seguro.
3-0 with one ace to Stat.
La pena es que había uno ahí escondido detrás del murito ese.
Still, yeah.
They're strong shooters, man. I mean, as we've been seeing, they rarely miss.
No, they don't. If you pop your head up
And-
and they see you.
Yeah.
So the results coming in from that, I can tell you they got a kill apiece there. Bro, the only one going down, but everyone got one kill there. I can't tell you what was going on Biouman as he won't look down on my screen. I'm not sure how many revives were there. I didn't see many revives that round, if I'm honest, Vinico.
There might have been one or two.
In fact, I don't think there was any. We just got the one
No,
kill.
0.
However, it didn't pause it when I wanted to, but yeah.
But yeah, that's,
again,
that's another
difficult.
point taken off Stat as well. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. So that's 2 points effectively taken off Stat from their total points that they could gain from this game. And as we mentioned in this stream and mentioned in previous, aces I think are going to be an important part of being at the top of the both leagues this season. These are the points that are going to actually help you along. But we go, Rad, thank you very much for the bits.
Thank you, Rad. What's up, man?
Yeah, so Black Noir only one getting a kill for Biouman there. No revives. Unfortunate. I think they were fairly committed there. Obviously, Stat didn't.
It's not the best spawn point either. I personally would have preferred even the construction site than that room. However, you can defend that room in a way I wouldn't have held how they did, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that I would have rather pushed to Broken Wall myself. This is why I'm not in charge of any tactics.
Yeah, exactly. Same here.
But I would have tried to defend the back of that rather than push out to construction. But that's me.
I'm sorry, but I can just feel Vinny jumping up and down in his chair like, what are you guys on about?
Yeah, also, I think we should probably not talk any KA tactics.
Yeah.
We are in this league.
What's up, Dread? How's it going?
Not that anybody needs any help to beat it.
See how I changed the subject there?
Yeah, hi, Dread. How you doing, lad? Good game last night.
Yeah, man. Was very good to watch.
It was last night, wasn't it? I get confused.
Last
There's
night's
been a
stream
lot of
was
games.
amazing though.
I mean,
We had the infield reporters, Kilna showing up, man. I mean, you guys should have seen the list of notes he had.
He did well, Gilmore, last night. Bless him.
Not to mention Benny and Ricarn from GSPL.
Yeah, but
and they jump in.
We had a cami. We had our own cami. Good stuff. Yeah, the lads did. All of them did really well last night.
So, stat defending black site. Please tell me I got that right.
Yes, you have, because I do not have a result for stats defense on black site. So yes, you are 100% correct, sir.
GG's! Okay, they are in the construction site. Will they do a
interesting? Yeah.
Will they push?
Well, we'll probably see a similar defense.
Mételo allí en el pasillo, ¿no? Mételo en la cajita. Hay una cajita abierta, mételo por dentro.
Says, but there is.
Sí, sí.
Cheeky.
Very cheeky.
Ahí dentro.
Cheeky.
Sí, ahí, vale.
I've been taken out that by before. Now I've seen where it's placed. So I know what killed me now. That's why I went quiet there. Have you not? I've been killed by a CPO there, by the way. Tell. It's irritating. Because you're like, where did that come from? That's a really good place to put that. Obviously, we've got Raul now just aiming down alleyway there. Shots fired. Popping your head around there is just suicide, I think, from this play.
Yeah, and the angle here that he was holding was pretty good. You're in cover, and that's what you need. Frags were lobbed over from the other side, it seemed.
It didn't seem like they did much, though. Wait a second here. We do have stuff coming up there. I can't read. We do have people down. We're all getting feet back up there as well. I do believe everyone's still on the feet. I'm not sure if we've got any eliminations on
No, I just confirmed. I looked at our other screen. There was no eliminations there. They were just downs, and they were very quick with their revives there.
Grenades coming over from metal doors, but nothing seems to be happening.
If we could swap, yeah. See, this is where we find out.
Yeah, you gotta make a decision here.
Yeah, but there's that, that's on that wall.
Yeah, but I think they've been close enough for him to blow that. I think he's held
unless they're running Ninja, because he did put a motion sensor behind the door.
He did, didn't he?
And it is far enough away so as soon as it pings, you'll blow it and you'll take them out.
They've also put a motion sensor there as well. They may have even caught it. It was quite high there. So we've got Black now engaging there. Grenades coming over from our boy, Shaylu.
I do believe that was an elimination. Stat getting the kill.
Ouais, il joue bien. C'est un truc de fou quand même.
It does seem like both teams are holding. It seems like Biouman are expecting a push, or they're just covering until they go back round to the alleyway.
I think they're just keeping things together here. They know that if they rush in, the more chance of them
just being wiped out,
making a mistake, trying to make a feint here and making S.T.A.T commit will be their ideal play here, and somebody coming in to take out
boys. Black Noir is AFK for a second there. Yeah, he was. Oh, he just peeked and he was down, and I believe that.
And that's both of them out as well. Rail getting he got a revive, but I do believe Peter is out. Stupid is out. Oh no! Oh, yep,
he's out, and it's the last man. He's out.
Yeah.
I think that was another ace. However, I am not 100% sure because we didn't get a good angle. But I do believe that was another ace.
I do believe that as well. I do think
we will double check as soon as we get into the lobby.
I didn't see any of S.T.A.T's names come up there that I thought was starting with an E, that yellow bit. It
was an ace. Confirmed ace.
Another ace there from S.T.A.T. So what I can tell you is
4-0, 2 aces.
Yes, but I pulled the screen at the right time. So Black Noir got 2 revives in that one, even though he went down. We also had Fita getting a kill and a revive. We're all getting 2 kills, 1 revive. Cobra Kai getting a kill and a revive. And Noah not that he wasn't doing anything in that round, but not getting on the scoreboard there. Another strong performance from S.T.A.T. That was a nice build-up, though, to that. Took the time, Biouman, and it was unfortunate there.
Yeah, I mean, their S.T.A.T are good shots. That's the thing. And Black Site is all about the range. Unless you can land those headshots, pushing up that alleyway is risky in itself. But if you can't land the headshots straight off the bat, then you are going to go down, especially if there was multiple players waiting for you in that construction site.
Yeah, most certainly.
And
I mean, what we didn't see there, though, was that S.T.A.T had pushed up while we were on cams for Biouman. And so as soon as he popped round, you had them at the end of that alleyway already ready to pounce.
So they did push the alley.
They moved up. They moved up their formation.
That I think little things like that are what set apart the elite from the good. Does that make sense? That little foresight when they know push now.
But hold, they didn't go too far. Yeah. He was still in cover. They were still waiting for them. And I do believe that they probably had all of those angles covered there as well. I only saw it from one perspective. So the fact that he was there as he kind of popped his head round, just like, okay, hiya. So we've got Tell coming in?
Yeah, just going to jump on and say, basically going on from what Divinical just said, what sets the elite apart from most of the Firewall players is timing. You see these teams, they do things that a lot of us do every now and then, but they know exactly when to do, and they seem to just do it at exactly the right time. It's about timing. And I think that's what sets teams like this apart from a lot of players. It's just that, like you say, the foresight is just unreal.
Wise words, mate. Wise words. Tell does a lot of good work for charity as well. That's a Harry Enfield joke that only me and Tell are gonna get.
And I'm laughing. I'm laughing because I didn't get it, and Daff knows that I didn't get it.
Yeah. There'll be some people in chat that get my terrible British humor reference joke.
Rad coming in with some more bits. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
That is the Backman Turner overdrive from Rad there. Thank you very much, sir. So I saw there, Davinico, I think we're going into containment next. Although in saying that, it has now changed to compound. Obviously, we're reading base, but yeah. I'm sure that is compound. It was containment before that. I'm going to stop writing things down and just wait for the map to start.
Sorry, I just got distracted by a couple of follows there on the screen.
That's fine. Tell, did DS get in touch with you on Discord, sir?
It does look like we're going into compound.
Just checking, Tal. Sorry, dude. That's cool, man. There's no rush. It's just I was like, if you two talk to each other, then
I'm preparing that. Preparation.
I'm preparing for being left by myself.
Yeah. No, wait. I was about to go on with a joke there. You see, preparation is key.
I'm not used to jokes. Carry on.
That's why I'll be taking off these headphones, putting the VR on, and going straight into Firewall League match. So well prepared.
I was thinking, like many years ago, my little sister bought me a John Cena baseball cap that says, "You can't see me." In fact, it says "Never give up." On the back of it says, "You can't see me."
See, I think we're being bot followed. Sorry to interrupt you. Yeah. And I'm not sure.
I don't see him wasting money on that. I can fail. I can fail by myself. I don't need to pay for the help. But thank you very much, boss. So it looks like we are having a long chat here. We'll see what's going on. I don't know if there's any. It is halftime, so maybe
someone went for a toilet break, or it's allowed. No,
well, speaking of that, Davinico, before you do disappear, I'm going for my last toilet break. I shall be back in a second. So we are starting compound. It is a Biouman's defense. Sorry, Davinico.
Okay. Yeah. Biouman defending compound under the balcony. I don't think we see compound come up a lot in the league. It is a very small map and usually always ends up with who gets to the top first. It could have been Rad, but I didn't see them. I didn't see the lobby close. Jammers in place on the back at the top. Biouman do seem very split up here. Like, I don't know if they're gonna start making their way back to each other. However, it's going to be very hard for them to get any revives off here.
Ça, Chelou, vas-y, viens vers nous, Chelou. Là, j'entends du monde, là, non?
Looks like he was just taking a peek down the stairs. He might be expecting them to come up from that right-hand side. However, I'm sure S.T.A.T. Still downstairs, still downstairs. See again the little things. They are checking every corner. They're double checking, making sure that they haven't pushed or that they aren't, as you can see, opening the door, backing off.
We're very split.
Yeah. They are moving 3 and 1.
What's a weakness, though?
Pero viene por ti.
They are regrouping now, obviously, but there was a weakness.
No lo veo.
I'm looking for any bit of the chainmail that we can get through at one point.
Tenemos que avanzar, chicos. No podemos
That's
quedarnos
a
aquí.
lead.
Tenemos que subir, Vamos para arriba, ¿no?
What was that?
Aquí se oye uno, Raúl, en esta aquí arriba,
Vale, mete un sensor ahí, si puedes, en esa esquina.
Daft.
Mete un sensor.
I didn't get that last part, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yes,
I was
sorry.
like, I was looking for any like chink in the chainmail that
Oh.
could
Venga,
be seen
rápido,
as a
rápido,
weakness that we could get through at any point.
Venga,
It
que
was
nos
a
quedamos sin
throwaway
tiempo,
comment. It wasn't
Rápido.
serious. Like,
It's
like
alright,
I'm right.
bro. It's alright, bro. Don't know why you're worrying. We're not gonna come up against. Oh
Abra
yeah,
aquí,
we are.
abra
They're in
aquí.
group 2.
Yeah, they're in our league.
Yeah. If they're in group 1, I'd be like, don't worry, man. We're not gonna come up against them. Oh, that is one down. Cobra Kai getting the elimination.
La otra puerta está abierta,
They have pushed the balcony. Have they spotted the jammer up there yet?
That is
Hostia,
Stu being
aquí
eliminated as
conmigo,
well.
en la puerta, en la misma
Black
puerta.
and
Se ha ido hacia el pasillo, se ha ido
taking
hacia el
out
pasillo.
Raw.
Atrás.
Ace off the table again.
Vale, buena. Vale, el otro está arriba en el
Cobra Kai
cuadrado.
with another down and
En la
another
puerta, a tu derecha,
elimination.
Luis, a tu
This
derecha.
is.
En la puerta, Fita, lo tienes. En
I
esa
do
puerta.
believe both our point of views are dead at the moment. And we have a gunfight going on the balcony
Vale, ya
here.
está,
Cobra
tiempo,
Kai
a por
pushing
el
and getting the
portátil.
elimination.
Dale al
They're down
punto,
and
déjale
now
al punto,
elimination.
déjale
Yeah,
al
confirmed.
punto, no
That's
se
Voy
olvide.
al punto yo, voy al punto yo.
well played, Cobra Kai. I'm sure. Was that even was that player Ace or
Vale,
maybe
lo tenéis
we're
abajo,
going to see a bit of stolen
Creo
valor
que no
there?
está arriba.
Well, we always want a bit of stolen valor on this channel,
Aye.
where you can steal your teammate's ace.
Se oye.
That's
No,
the
mira la
best way.
habitación.
Oh
Voy
yeah.
afuera, voy fuera.
It's even better if you do it on purpose.
Aquí,
See, to us,
Al
that's a
abierto.
bigger achievement than a player ace.
encima de la
Yes,
palo, lo tienes.
stealing Divinical's ace when he's on for it, especially 3, and I come in there and get the last one. Oh, it cheers me up. It's one of the funniest things I've ever done.
Buena.
So that's 5-0
Nos vemos
with
en
2
unos 3
aces for
minutos ahí
stat.
en la entrada esta de la casa.
Biouman on this attack. I do hope that they try something new, something different. You know, maybe just run straight at them, but split sort of, or something. I want to see them. I want to see them win a round.
I really do want to see them run around as well, but I mean that round there, Noah got 1 kill, Cobra got 3 kills. Black Noir got 1 kill there. No revives that I can see on Biouman's side there. I can't see the revives also on Stat, as there's a big play button. It did look like
who
revives.
who's Valor? Cobra Kai was on 3 kills, right?
Cobra Kai, so therefore it was the other person. Stu. Was it Stu Bain? I'm sorry, I paused there.
Oops.
I said who it was. I didn't write any of it down. It's been a long day. It wasn't wrong. I think it,
I was Cobra Kai was on fire there. I mean,
Yeah,
he was
no.
just
Cobra
as
Kai gave
as
us 3
Cobra
kills.
Kai stands for, no mercy, man. He was in there. He was
Strike
all
first.
over the place. He was on the balcony taking people out. Then he went into the room, and then he knew his opponent was on the balcony, and he's like, "I'm not holding this. We don't have the ace. We've already lost the player, so why be patient, you know?" And he just went out the balcony, and that was it, man.
Sorry,
Hey, Sean. Okay, tell if
we'll
possible,
go on a
maybe
break.
in a round. Yeah, perfect. Just in case the cameras, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, copy that. Daff, we're forgetting to do this, man.
I had my finger
We're
in my ear.
shocking. Oh, did you?
I had my finger in my ear.
I didn't. I
I did.
forgot.
I was looking up at everything.
Right, Sean.
I was in
There
character.
is one rule. You're not joining in to take the piss out of us. I want you to be impartial.
He's in our team.
Yeah, and look at what he's just put up in the chat.
It's not in my private chat, so it doesn't exist. So we are going into compound for the second round here. This will be Stats Defense.
Ah, bueno, entonces no, que sin riesgo.
Looks like
Pon aquí alguna mina, ¿no?
they've got
La
the
del
top
medio, ¿vale?
Laptop spawned in the room. Are they going straight for it?
Me voy a meter al
No.
baño.
S.T.A.T setting up defenses in the staircase.
Aquí, en la bañera.
I see what you're typing there, Sean. I'm just choosing to ignore
Hay
it.
gente aquí abajo, Esa puerta no me la tenías que haber cerrado, ¿no?
¿Qué puerta?
Yep, and
Debajo mía
S.T.A.T
gente.
basically holding the
No sé si van a ir
balcony now.
detrás. Esta aquí
Yeah, I
me
think Biouman are moving it through the
Cuidado,
kitchen, which comes
Ahí
to
para
a
allá.
dangerous point where you come next
Vale,
to
aquí me
these
detectan.
windows.
Oh,
Me están
yes.
detectando. Sí.
Escucho
Cautiously,
gente debajo mía.
Debajo, sí.
Biouman
Debajo hay gente.
are moving through. Starting to get a wee bit too split up,
Pita.
though. Oh, we have shots fired.
Impact's going down on frags. I'm not sure, but that was a very dangerous.
Luis.
And frags going up as well. Biouman
Oh,
getting the
yeah,
revive.
Revive's coming in.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh.
Unlucky.
Pita, luego,
However,
luego,
was that an
luego
ace
mírate
or
la
was it?
retransmisión cómo te he revivido.
Está pitado. Has disparado.
I
I
do-
got too engrossed in that. I was
Yo
meant
te
to
ti-
set up my
te-
VR
Te
there.
tiraron un impacto, te tiraron un impacto.
I
Las
do
granadas.
think that was an ace there from
Y
S.T.A.T.
estando
Obviously, we'll get the
coloradísimo tú,
confirm in a second.
te tiraron
There
la
was a
revive. Te
very
tiraron la impacto y
that
la
was a
revive.
good push there from them.
Tienes seis, ¿no?
It was unfortunate that it didn't quite come out the same way.
Yeah, they caught them off guard. I think once they got that down, they all pushed up to finish to get the elimination, to
It
get
was
the ace off the table.
They caught them on the back foot. They had one man down. They tried to capitalize. That shows great initiative there. Shaylu not getting any kills. Stu Bain got a revive there. Black Noir not coming in with anything. Mog coming in with a revive there. Theta coming in with a kill. Cobra coming in with 2 and a revive. Roll coming in with a kill and a revive. And Noah coming in there with a revive as well. Just
Again.
quick efficiency.
Cobra
from S.T.A.T.
Cobra Kai, man, again, 2 kills. That's multiple eliminations per round, and it's. I'm sure he's done it in a few other of these rounds tonight. He's a good player, man.
Very consistent player, very consistent. But yeah, yet another race there for S.T.A.T.
Yeah.
So that takes our current total to 6-0, 3 aces to start. Sorry, Domenico, carry on.
Yep. I was going to ask Vinny to ping me when he needs me on. In the next round, I will be setting up my VR because we will be starting our match in a few minutes. I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm trying to see the time. I've got my phone in front of me.
Yeah, you are on 21:58, mate. So, yeah, you need to start getting set up. As KIA cannot be late.
Let me just send a message. Oh, come on. Copy that, Tao.
So it looks like our last map is going to be containment.
Ah, a bit of containment. I wish I could have watched both these rounds.
I'm sure nothing will happen.
I will watch them back.
Sure nothing will happen. I'm sure I won't say anything about you while you're gone either. I promise.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to have to watch this back, aren't I?
No, mate. I mean, I'll be too busy concentrating on staying awake, trying to speak sense.
Oh, I can't know where though.
Hello, AK.
I was trying to pick which one of these fingers to give you, mate.
Well, our very own Cammy. Did well last night, Sunshine. Well done. Thank you. Drink to you.
Here's Jeff. Okay, I have confirmation that would be okay to cover one more round.
Okay, cool. So we are going to turn up fashionably late. but on time for the next match. Hopefully that just knocks things along slightly. Don't kill yourselves too quickly in the warm-up, gentlemen. And maybe we can get to the start.
Why would I kill myself quick in the warm-up? I've got the rest of the game to do that.
Yeah, no, take your time. Like every second counts. So yeah, it looks like they're just having a wee chat here. I do think that probably Biouman is attempting here to come away with a win on this map. High hopes for them here. I think keeping them so far to 3 aces is good. Anything below 4 aces is going to be good against S.T.A.T, I think, this season.
Yeah, I agree. I do agree. It's what we've been saying. They need to defend their aces. To be honest with you, I thought they'd have at least 4 by now.
Yeah, no, they had the chance, but Biouman were there. They've taken out kills when they can. They've done very well today against that.
GGED Gaming. It's the first one has how many points?
Like I have a rule for who I speak to on public matches. I'm going to let Divinical take that.
We haven't told them the story, Daph, so I'm the only one who understood that.
Exactly.
I'm
Bah, je m'occupe de la pente.
not sure I understand your question, to be perfectly honest. You mean how many points, as in how many points are they going to have on the table after this game?
Vas-y, tu peux.
And that will all be in the GSPL weekly roundup.
I think Sean answered. I think that's what he meant. It is best of 8. However, the score can finish 4-4 because it is a league format.
And aces count to 1 extra point.
Tiens, vas-y, mets là.
Daph, I am going to leave everyone with you for a second so I can get my VR out.
No. That's fair enough. So we are on, holding the white room here. Obviously have a nice kind of spirit defense here. They are fairly split up, but that's what we expect in a white room. It is the best defense. You do need to see each other, but you are better not grouped together in this room at all. It does look like we have S.T.A.T pushing down the G corridor. Looks like they're going to go right from their perspective.
Ouais. Non, je prends avec elle.
Okay, VR is here and set. My VR, Kilna, my VR. Biouman seems to be holding here. I've got a lot going on my screen.
Well spied there from Ro. He just saw his little cheeky C4 there, planted by the recycling bin. Nice spot there. I would have walked straight into that though. The rail is red. Contact has been had. He has been downed. He's been revived. Elimination of Black Noir there as well. So we've got Shaylee still standing for Biouman. And I can't see who his teammates spread out. They are, but I think we've had 2 losses there. Oh, and we have S.T.A.T down as well. Black Noir getting the elimination there on Raoul.
Alors attends. Ouais, porte de mid. Il y en a 2 qui arrivent là, de ton côté. 2. Non, 2. Ouais, 3. 3, ils
We do
arrivent.
have things going on in the middle here because we are getting set up. That's
2 minutes left on the clock. That
Noah
is
Blasco getting another elimination there.
Les C4 mines, ça servait à rien. Là.
just saw some bad boy with a crossbow there as well.
Ah ouais,
And that is, I think that's Stat moving in now. I do believe
Yep.
they're on time. And that is another ace off the table, though, from Stat. So again, Stat get the win there. Another victory, but no ace.
No aces. Right, I am being pinged. So
Domenico, good luck tonight.
I shall let you go.
Perfect. Thank you very
Have
much.
a good night, everyone, and I hope you enjoy the stream. I shall leave you with our lovely guest star, Demolition Sean.
Hi everyone, how are we doing?
Welcome, Sean. How are you?
Apologies, yeah, pretty good.
Good.
I believe Tal's doing some magic on my green screen still.
Well, we'll see. At the moment, we can see your room, but we'll see what happens.
Well, you can see a green wall at least.
Well, yeah. We can see you, which is the more important thing. So,
Yeah,
have you been keeping up with the results so far, Sean?
Yeah, I have been watching. The interesting one for me was Compound with Stat attacking. That was a really good one there. Quite enjoyed that.
Yeah,
hat is AWOL. Sorry, Connor.
Yeah, where is the hat?
I need to get a new one. The chicken hat's getting a bit old. So need to see what I can find out. But yeah, I might run out.
You could say it's no spring chicken.
It's true. Might go for a duck hat or something like that.
Yeah, it's the way forward. I think you look good in a flat cap. I think you should go with the whole Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, I've got one. But no, I'm not wearing it.
Chat. Let's change that. Does anybody want to see Sean in a Peaky Blinders hat?
Good. Thanks. Do you want me to get my tweed jacket out of the wardrobe as well?
Dude, don't make promises you're not going to keep.
Yeah.
If you do that, I'll wear my kilt one day.
That'd be a good one.
Because you can't see my kilt. I'll just be wearing the jacket and everything.
Get your bagpipes out.
We're going into the final round, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is going to be containment. This is going to be Biouman's attack. So start defending this round. Obviously, 7-0, 3 aces. Let's see if our boys here, Biouman, can actually get a win. They deserve it, I think, for the games they've played. To keep Stat at the aces here, I think they deserve it.
Yeah, they've put up a good fight all the way through, really.
So,
start pushing. Well, they're going to be going downstairs. For the position of they're going to hold the room downstairs. It's the most logical.
That's a very good point.
Come on, I don't even play, and I know this.
Yeah. It's been a long day, Sean.
It has, but yeah, Biouman could do with a win, but this defense is not easy.
No, it's not. Especially with a team like Stat. This is a tried and tested thing. You can even see there from Raul's walk back there. You can see where these ammo bags are placed. These ammo bags are placed so you can't get shots on them or grenades through the tables. This is a team that's done this a million times before.
Yeah, they're ready for it. Everything they need. Proxy mine there on the door. C4 on the other door through that, so they know when to blow that door. Yeah, there's a reason this team won last season, both the Standard League and the Incursion. Just to backtrack a little bit, obviously you mentioned going into this that it's the final game. It is the final game for these two teams. We are jumping straight into Death Squad PT versus KIA. So they are just about starting there. So once this finishes, don't go anywhere. We've got some more action coming straight up for you.
He's so slick, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Sean.
Le tengo aquí, fita, voy a abrir, fita. Vale, otro lo he matado con el C4, ¿eh?
Oh, we have a...
Vale, pues.
I missed that.
Puede caer uno. Levantarlo.
Another C4 going on that back door. We do have it down there, Cobra K.
Vale, muerto.
A lot going on here. C4 getting blown off the back door by S.T.A.T as well. And that's the win. I don't know if they tried to pinch there from both sides, Sean, but certainly at the back door there, it just came to a full stop.
Yeah. That was pretty intense.
So let's just see if I can pause this to the right point to see if I can get anything here. No, I can't. I did block out, obviously, another ace there, though, for S.T.A.T.
Yeah.
Again, so that takes it to 8-4-0-0. There was a bit of stolen valor going on in that game there.
But Noah took a point there, but Rocadina, absolutely flawless. Yeah. The team worked really well. You know, the only one I don't really recognise is Cobra Kai. The other three players have played together for such a long while. They are really well gelled together.
Yeah, most definitely. Solid unit.
It's a team that when you play Publix, you come up against them, you go, for fuck's sake, not again. It doesn't matter whether it's just one of them or all of them. They are absolutely a solid team to play against. And you can't, even if they had one player left alive, they would still find a way through.
Yeah. No, and any of those members on that team are capable of doing a lone wolf as well. Fairly impressive, concise performance from S.T.A.T this evening. Game ending 4-0, 4 aces to S.T.A.T. But as I was discussing with Dominical earlier,
8-0.
Yeah, 8-0, 4 aces to S.T.A.T.
Not 4. Yeah. Give them the credit.
Okay, Gab. Okay. 8-0. It's just 8-0. Anyway, regardless, Dominical and I were talking earlier, Sean, about how much ace points I think going to count this season.
Huge.
Trying to take them off of S.T.A.T is probably one of the main ways of trying to get any points off of them this season.
Did you have a look through last season's?
Of course, I had a look through it, and I've
I mean the amount. I'm pretty sure we're in the 20s, if not higher, for S.T.A.T. So let me just load up last season while we've got a bit of time.
S.T.A.T last season, they had 31 aces.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, the next team down, Life's a Beach, which again, not a joke, no joke of a team. Life's a Beach, extremely solid team. Finished the season second with 26 aces in the main league play. So again, S.T.A.T are clocking in aces regularly. It's these extra points that are going to separate 2 and 3 from 1, and trying to take those ace points from S.T.A.T every game is going to just keep them within reach, I think, at the end of the season.
What did you say their aces were? 31?
31 aces for the end of the last
So the only one that I've got that I knew there was one higher, and it was 39. And last season, that was Accent PL.
Again, another outfit that I'm sure is going to finish top of their group as well. Certainly in the
74 wins. 39 aces, so over 50% of their games were aces.
See, again,
it's
just ridiculous.
Let's try and find KIA to give a comparison.
Let's not do that. I'll let you do that. You can do that.
Yeah,
I'm full-time KIA. You part-time.
I'm part-time. Yeah. Include lead finishes. This is the bit I like about gaming synergy. Is that you can easily access everything. Let's have a look. Okay, so you only got, we only got 25 wins, 6 aces. You know, but they matter. 12 gauge in that group one looking 33 aces. Yeah. That is 33 extra points. Makes one hell of a difference.
It does. And especially, I think, in the difference in the last couple of seasons, like in season 9, Group 1, the difference was only 30 points between Life's a Beach and ST.A.T. I think in Group 2, the points was only 24 points or something, and in Group 3, Rage Quit to XMPL was a 60-odd point difference, but XMPL cracking out for, and as you said, 39 aces.
So we are top 5 in both groups, are going through to the playoff end of the season. So that's where you need to try and aim for. So even if you're doing mid-table, you still have something to try and fight for, just to finish within that top 5. But, just keeps everyone fighting. This season, we are doing a playoff for the people that don't make it through to the main playoff. So if you finish below the top 5, you have still got something to keep you going. Yep. So you're going to keep playing all the way through, Daff. I hope Venny's not listening. I don't want to put all this positive energy onto Venny before he starts his match. He just can't handle this positive energy.
Positive energy.
Yeah.
Positive energy. He'll be fine. I think we have resigned ourselves to doing the best we can, obviously. And obviously we're going out there to win. But having fun and interacting with teams and the chat and everybody is our main purpose. And trying to build the community. That's where we're coming from.
The team motto is aim to come last, and you can only surprise yourself.
That's I did that this morning, Sean. I stretched. I had a stretch with my first coffee, and I coughed, and I've thrown my back out. That surprised me.